78-year-old Eleanor Thompson hadn't smiled in 3 long years. Not once. Not even a little. Since the day she buried her husband of 56 years, her world had gone completely silent. The house that once echoed with laughter, now felt like a tomb. She stopped cooking. Stopped going outside. Stopped answering the phone. Her children were worried sick. Her friends said she was slowly disappearing. Eleanor truly believed her smiling days were over forever. But one rainy Tuesday afternoon, something happened that no one saw coming. Not her daughter. Not her doctor. Not even Eleanor herself. This is the true story of Eleanor and Charlie, and how one lonely old dog brought a widow back to life. It all started with a simple suggestion from her daughter, Sarah. "Mom, just come with me to the shelter. You don't have to adopt anything. Just look at the dogs. Maybe it'll be good for you." Eleanor didn't want to go. She hadn't left the house in weeks. But Sarah begged, and for the first time in years, Eleanor said yes. When they walked into Riverside Animal Shelter, the place was loud with barks and wagging tails. Families were playing with puppies. Kids were laughing. But Eleanor felt nothing. She walked slowly past row after row of excited dogs, until she reached the very last kennel in the quiet corner. Inside was Charlie. A 11-year-old golden retriever mix. His golden coat had turned silver around his face. One ear flopped down, the other stood halfway. He had been at the shelter for 18 months. 18 long months. His previous owner had passed away, and no one wanted an old dog with arthritis and a few missing teeth. People would walk by, see his age, and keep going. Charlie had stopped getting excited when people came near. He would just lie there, watching, hoping, but expecting nothing. Eleanor stopped in front of his kennel. For the first time that day, she actually looked at a dog.
Hello,
Charlie slowly
it's time to go
lifted his
home.
head.
Good boy, let's
Their
get
eyes
you out.
met. He didn't jump. He didn't bark. He just stood up on his shaky legs, walked to the gate, and gently pressed his gray muzzle against the bars, right next to Eleanor's trembling hand. Something inside Eleanor cracked. She reached out, and for the first time in 3 years, she touched something living.
Good boy, such a good
Charlie
boy.
closed his eyes and let out the softest sigh, as if he had been waiting for her his whole life. Sarah whispered, "Mom, he likes you." Eleanor didn't answer. She just kept staring at Charlie with tears rolling down her cheeks. The shelter volunteer quietly said, "His name is Charlie. He lost his owner too. He's been here longer than any other dog his age. Most people think he's too old, but he still has so much love left to give." Eleanor turned to her daughter and said the words no one expected. "I want him. Today." The paperwork took only 25 minutes. When the gate finally opened, Charlie didn't run. He walked straight to Eleanor, sat down in front of her, and rested his old head against her leg. She knelt down, wrapped her arms around his neck, and whispered, "You're coming home with me, Charlie. We're going to take care of each other."
Make me smile.
That first night at home, Eleanor made chicken soup for the first time in years. Charlie ate slowly beside her. When she sat on the couch, he climbed up carefully and laid his head in her lap. For the first time since her husband
morning, my
died,
sweet
the house
boy.
didn't feel empty.
Yes, you're a good dog.
The next
I love
morning,
you.
Eleanor did something she hadn't done in 3 years. She smiled. A real smile. When Charlie saw it, his tail started wagging so hard his whole body shook. That was the moment she knew she had saved him, and he had saved her. In the months that followed, Charlie gave Eleanor her life back. Every morning they walked slowly around the block.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
He waited patiently
Yes, you are
while she
such a
made
sweet
tea.
pup. I love you.
When she felt sad, he would put his paw on her knee and look at her with those soft brown eyes, as if to say, "I'm still here." Her children couldn't believe the change. Their mother was laughing again.
Good boy,
She
enjoying
started
the
baking
flowers?
cookies for the neighbors.
All right, let's keep going.
She even joined a senior walking group, with Charlie proudly wearing his little red bandana. 1 year later, Eleanor turned
Ready for our
79.
walk, buddy?
She threw
That's
a
a
small
good
party
boy.
at home. And in the middle of the room, sitting right beside her, was Charlie, now her best friend in the entire world. The shelter
What a
later
lovely
told
day.
Eleanor
It's
that the day
perfect,
she
Charlie.
adopted
The fresh air
Charlie,
does us
he was
good.
on the
It
last
certainly
chance
does.
list. 1 more week and he would have been gone. But instead, he found his forever home, and gave a broken widow her smile back. Today, Eleanor and Charlie are inseparable.
These are for you, my dear.
She says,
Oh,
"I
they're
thought I was
beautiful.
rescuing him,
Thank you.
but really, he rescued me."
Almost there, Charlie.
He showed me that it's never too
Happy
late to
birthday,
feel
my
love
sweet
again.
boy.
If you've ever lost someone you loved, if you've ever felt completely alone, just know this. Somewhere out there is a lonely dog waiting for you. The same way Charlie was waiting for Eleanor. And when you find each other, everything changes. Share this story with someone who needs hope today. And if you've been thinking about adopting a senior dog, comment "I'm ready" below. You might just save each other.
Happy birthday, Charlie. Hee look at you.
In every glance, a lifetime of love.